That's right. So with this type of historical fact, with them, tampering with the Indians and the blacks, I mean, off the bat, soon as they supposedly let us free, behind the excuse of marijuana use, you know, that should give you a good looking insight as to why they're doing it now. And now, even worse, even the worst part of this whole situation, the worst part of this whole situation is they're getting money, and not only are they getting money, we also have to take into account the prison system, because these young men that y'all locking up for their ritual, for what they, this harmless activity, for this harmless activity, these young brothers that y'all are locking away, y'all are making them slaves. Y'all are making them clean up neighborhoods. Y'all are making them clean up highways. I see it every day and I ride past it. These same young brothers, So and that's another subject that we'll get on some other time soon, about the prison system, and how sick that is, and how that is another instrument to the detriment of the African race, of the African race. We're African American. Don't dodge it. Don't ever try to sit and say, I'm not African, I'm American. What is a tree without a root? What is a tree without a root, bro? What is a tree without a root? So, back to the herb situation. Back to the herb, the common denominator lecture. Now connecting this whole thing to economics, pharmaceuticals being a factor in economics. Do you know that Daryl Donnie Rumsfeld, the chief liar in 9/11, one of the chief liars in 9/11, do you know that he owns Cyril Pharmaceutical? A lot of y'all probably never even heard of Cyril Pharmaceutical. So, a chief liar in 9/11, like, this is so baffling to me, man. It's, and another thing is why would he tell you, if he owns Cyril Pharmaceutical, why would he tell you that weed could cure cancer forever at low cost? Why would he tell you that? Why would he tell you that? Like, people have to understand that even Rastafari say, that is like one of the main connections with God's holy earth and herb, that like many of them claim to have found herb, this plant on Solomon's tomb. That's what Rastafari claim, and even deeper than that, if you read Exodus 30 in your Bible, ask yourself, read Exodus 30, where Moses is commanded to make a special type of incense. Read Exodus 30, where Moses is commanded to make this special type of incense. And it's very, if you understand the origins of the Bible, the Egyptian origins of the Bible, you understand that you could connect things. A great question we have to ask ourselves is, why would people who claim to want so good for you, all these things are legal? Think of all the things that are legal. Guns. I mean, hell, they sanction war. Cigarettes kill people. I mean, they have truth commercials. They've had truth commercials. They don't have anything but truth commercials. All these things, that kill. You can't use the herb. Kills. This kills. This, no. It make you rebel. It's like Marty said. You know what I'm saying? Rebel against what? It gives you a sense of I mean, just speaking for me. Now I'm just speaking for me. Now I'm just speaking for me. But it gives me a sense of what I need to be doing, as opposed to doing under another. You know, the term they use for it is it's psychoactive. It's psychoactive, which if you journey into the word psycho, it's really the word. It really means soul active. It's like a soul activator. That makes sense. Now, my thing is for all those who would want to. Let me light up. Turn the light up. It is. Let there be light, man. Let there be light, man. But for all those who oppose this lecture right here, I want you to think of all the facts that I've spewed out. I want you to think, because I rolled a strike, and I want you to think on those factors. And also, I want you to take this number one thing with you, especially for my community. You know your kids. You know our kids. We ain't no thugs because of this. This is not produce a thug. It just doesn't. It doesn't make a thug. We know our kids. Our kids ain't bad like that. I mean, honestly. I want to ask everybody out there who hasn't accepted young men blowing their trees and wearing their baggy jeans, what has made you not accept that, but you've accepted all the other unnatural things? I mean, the way I look at it, shit, you've accepted shit, them gay people over there, you know what I'm saying? Shit, that's just real. Shit, you don't say that's how it is, Do you see where I'm going? That's cool. We've accepted that. I mean, honestly, the way I feel, since we've accepted that, and we've accepted that, y'all gotta accept my baggy jeans. Shit, I got baggy jeans, but at least I ain't on no wow. You know what I'm saying? Come on, for real? That's okay though. You know what I'm saying? That's alright. That's just how it is. But this is unnatural. Sagging your pants is unnatural. Nigga can't sag your pants here. Nigga was butt naked in Africa. Wasn't nobody saying nothing. But see, this whole Western, this whole shit. And I ain't saying, hey, nigga, I ain't saying sag with your ass out at all. Cause I don't even want to see that now. I mean, in my opinion, sagging is just, a youthful thing. It's an expression. But you've accepted all that. You've accepted all this unnatural shit. But this ain't. So I just wanted to leave you with that. Like I said, nigga was butt naked in Africa. And we from, that's where we're from. I mean, that's the look, dog. Had it not been for somebody, goddammit, we wouldn't, I mean, well, I ain't gonna say that, because we were here, yes, we were here. We were here before that. We were. And we say it all the time. Niggas always give credit to they Indian ancestry. Oh, I got Indian in my family. My mama, my grandma, great Cherokee. My mama got this now. My mama got Cherokee. My mama got hair like Steven Seagal. You know what I'm saying? Always quick to say our Indian. We quick to claim our Indian blood, but we never take that a step further and think of what that says, what that implies. What does that mean then? If you got Indian in your blood. Because Indians wasn't slaves. So that must have mean that we were here with Indians, right? Just wanted to hit you with that little history lesson, get you thinking. You shouldn't need no book for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my number one thing, man. I'm out. Prophet Williams, man. Wow. Words of wisdom. The great common denominator, man. It's a beautiful thing. The healing of a nation.